to another video of the Plant Twins. Today let's discuss why your houseplants may be struggling and what to do about it. Before we head into that, let's show you an update on our greenhouse. Here is my greenhouse now. It has changed so much. As you can see, we've bought shelves, fake grass and many plants. Number 1. What the signs of your houseplant not getting enough light with monstera plants, lack of fenestrations, growing slowly with fewer leaves, small leaves in all plants and lack of variegation in variegated plants, such as Monstera albo, Monstera Thai constellation and Philodendron Birkin White Wave as examples. Number 2. Signs of overwatering. Overwatering can vary between different plants. On a ZZ plant, you may feel the stems inflated or mushy. On other plants, you may notice root rot. Root rot can form in a low oxygen environment, causing certain algae and fungi to thrive on the roots, causing them to rot. It may look like your plant is out of water. If you water it again, it can make things worse. It's good to prevent root rot before it even starts. Plants don't like to be watered on a schedule, but like to be watered when they're dry. I recommend getting a moisture meter if you're struggling with that. In case your plant has already got root rot, immediately bring it outside. Take your plant out of the soil and wash it with high force of water to make sure every bit of soil is gone. Then leave it to dry for a little bit. After it has dried, get a brand new fresh clean pot. Fill the pot with perlite. Put your plant in, bring it back to where it was, make sure it's in lots of sunlight so it can regrow, and when it needs water, water it. Number 3. Underwatering. Signs of underwatering can be plants wilting, but don't be fooled by this because wilting can also mean root rot. Number 4. The wrong types of fertilizer to choose. This fertilizer's okay, but Miracle-Gro isn't. Miracle-Gro just makes your plants grow really quickly, but their leaf structure isn't good at all. Number 5. Signs of over-fertilizing. Yes, plants do need fertilizer to grow, but if you give them too much, you may notice burns in the leaves and plants growing too quickly but not healthily. Number 6. Signs of under-fertilizing. If you under-fertilize your plant, you may notice the leaves will start to go brown. The reason why the leaves always brown from the edges first is because it's furthest away from the main stem and the nutrients takes longer to get to it, so if your plant doesn't get enough of it, it won't grow. Number 7. Signs of pests such as thrips, mealybugs, spider mite and aphids have been on my houseplants for years. It seems like it's nearly impossible to get rid of them. Let me tell you why. First of all, they don't make many pesticides that can get rid of all these pests, which means you'll have to make your own using neem oil. Neem oil takes up a lot of time to do. In every 4 days you would have to spray 100% of all your houseplants, which takes a lot of time and is very time consuming, and no one really has the time to do that. I've been tricked many times by thrips because they hibernate in the winter and come out in the spring and summer to lay eggs and infest your collection. They don't just lay their eggs in the soil and on the leaves, they'll lay their eggs inside the leaves. No one can get inside the plant's leaves without killing the plant, which means that it will be so hard to get rid of them. And don't fuss about your plants touching if one's infected, because thrips can fly and multiply by laying eggs. They can lay almost 100 eggs in just a few days, which can make things worse. There is one really hard way to do this, which is by rinsing all your plant's roots off and putting them in perlite. But if you have as many plants as I do, nobody really has the time to rinse all their plants' roots off and put them in perlite. Signs of thrips include brown patches on their leaves, plants growing so slowly, new leaves coming out deformed, and plants slowly dying. Make sure to always check your plants in the shops before buying them. When I mean check your plants, I don't mean have a quick glance at the leaves. I want you to fully check all your plants. Lift your plants out the soil, fiddle with their roots. If no pests come out, it means you are good. You are almost ready to buy your plant. Put your plant back in the pot, and you need to check 100% of all your plant's leaves. Get your phone light, check the back sides of the leaves, the front, the gaps in between the stems. Just check every single bit of your plant to make sure there's no pests hiding. If there are brown spots on it, I recommend you to not buy the plants, because that could mean there are pests inside the leaves. If the roots are mushy, it could be a sign of root rot, so don't buy plants with small roots, roots that are too big sticking out the bottom, or roots that are too small. Number 8, giving your plants too much light at once. If you move your plant from a dark spot to a bright spot too quickly, you may notice burns. Yes, plants do need as much light as you can give them, but some plants like a little bit of time to adjust to the bright light. Let me show you how. First of all, put it here for 1 day, then put it here for 2 days, put it here for 3 days, put it here for 4 days, and then put it here forever. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos about plants.